Good afternoon, it's Automotive Mondays, and my name is Justin Morgan, the chair of the Automotive Technology Program here at St. Clair Community College. Today we're going to talk about passive entry systems and how they work on new vehicles. So some of you are probably aware of keyless entry and remote start systems that have been coming on vehicles from the factory for some time now. However, a new feature that is found on a lot of new vehicles that some of you may not be aware of is called passive entry. The idea is to basically use our new key or key fobs and use those and not have to worry about having them actually in our hand to unlock these vehicles. So the way that this system works is we're going to actually have a transmitter here that's going to talk to an antenna inside this door. So if I was to take these keys and I had my hands full and I just wanted to unlock this door, ideally what we have to do in the past is use our keyless entry, our unlock button to come up to this vehicle. Now what we have is a sensor behind this door handle on most of our late model Chrysler vehicles where we can come up here, put my hand underneath there, and it'll unlock automatically. The cool thing about this is I never had to take the keys out of my pocket. The benefit is there's a sensor here, and as you notice, it unlocked the driver's door for me automatically. So as a customer, as we mentioned, what happens if our fob goes dead? Well, in this case, we still need to get in the vehicle so we can drive it if the battery is dead on our key fob. In this case, we do have a hidden key that you can see that we pulled out of the fob, and what we can use this as a conventional key to only get in the driver's door. Now once we enter the vehicle, the cool thing that we can do is we can sit down in the vehicle without ever having to get our keys out. So our keys remain in our pocket, we can get in, we'll hit the brake pedal as it says, we'll hit the push to start button, and we can go ahead and start the vehicles. Another neat feature on new vehicles is when they have a memory function. Whenever the antenna inside the vehicle recognizes the certain key associated with that driver, it will now set your seat comforters and all your functions to your vehicle. So in this case, your memory seat would come up to the position that you wanted to or you had it set to. One of the downsides of these new features is what if our battery goes dead? In this case, whenever you get in the vehicle, the antenna inside the vehicle will not recognize the fob. So what we need to do is we'll actually take the fob and we'll place it right next to the module, which is close to our push to start button. We're going to go ahead and hit the brake pedal as it says. We're going to hit the button and start the vehicle. And so if you ever have an issue where the key is not detected due to the fact that the key has the voltage inside the battery is now dead, you can place the key fob next to the push to start button and start the vehicle. It may be different from manufacturer to manufacturer. So on this vehicle, you place it right next to the push to start button. On other vehicles, it might be inside a cup holder or maybe inside the glove box next to the module. So again, look in your owner's manual to ensure that you have the right spot. Another cool feature on factory remote starts on new vehicles is that we have heated features on a vehicle. This vehicle has a heated seat, heated steering wheel, and passenger heated seat. So again, a nice feature on new vehicles that have remote start. So just to show you how sensitive these antennas are on these new vehicles, if we take the key fob and place it about 5 to 6 inches outside the vehicle, and I try to start the vehicle, the display will actually say key not detected in the display. Now if I take this and put it on inside the vehicle, just an inch or so, you'll notice that the antennas inside the vehicle now know that the keys are inside the vehicle and it's safe to drive. So if you ever wondered why your remote start won't work, on a lot of manufacturers they'll disable the remote start function whenever the check engine light is on. That is to make sure that the vehicle will not sit there and run for 20 minutes with the engine misfiring. So if you take a look here, we turn this car on, check engine light should be up here in the upper portion of the dash, and you'll see that that would be causing us not to have the remote start work. So you would actually have to get the check engine light fixed and whatever issue is causing that to get that vehicle to start up and use your remote start. So now once you exit the vehicle, so as we got the vehicle, we shut it. Again, you don't want to take the keys out of your pocket. One of the cool things that you can do is take your hand on this black button here, lock the door, walk away, keys never have to leave your pocket.